Peggy Klaus, Brag, The Art of Tooting Your Own Horn Without Blowing It. Prepare to discover the art of self-promotion and the importance of bragging in today's career landscape. Brag, The Art of Tooting Your Own Horn Without Blowing It by Peggy Klaus challenges the traditional myths about self-promotion, showing readers the importance of showcasing one's abilities and achievements as a way to stand out in a constantly changing work environment. With valuable insights, the book equips readers with essential skills to create compelling narratives around their identities, achievements, and abilities and share them in the right context and manner. Get ready to learn important aspects such as the Take 12 inventory of questions, smart ways to present yourself at the workplace, digital interactions, and authentic presentation during job interviews and performance reviews.
Bragging for success. In today's rapidly changing work environment, it's crucial to make sure your colleagues know about your abilities and achievements. The author of this book debunks the performance myth that a job well done speaks for itself and encourages readers to self-promote. Bragging doesn't have to be obnoxious, it's simply talking about your best self with pride and passion in a conversational manner. The author also dismisses other myths like only speaking positively about yourself during reviews, being humble to get noticed, and letting others speak for you. Women need not worry about bragging being unladylike. Instead, subtle self-promotion is necessary to stand out in a volatile environment where downsizing, mergers, and layoffs are commonplace. Don't be afraid to let your colleagues know about your accomplishments. Being a valuable commodity at work requires letting others know your worth. Bragging for success. Learn how to effectively brag about yourself in various situations, develop your brag bag, and network to get ahead in your career. Do you find it challenging to describe yourself and your exceptional qualities in professional settings like job interviews, sales calls, or association meetings? Author Peggy Klaus shares her advice on how to effectively brag about yourself in her book, Brag. The Art of Tooting Your Own Horn Without Blowing It. Klaus suggests creating a brag bag by developing and memorizing responses to 12 key questions such as your personality traits, interesting experiences, job, skills, and organizations you've joined. To make your responses compelling, Klaus advises shaping them into brag bites and bragalogues with colorful and piquant details. Being prepared to discuss your accomplishments can help you stand out in the workplace and advance your career. Klaus also recommends being ready to speak positively about yourself every day by knowing basic facts about who you are, your position, your tasks, and your achievements for the company. In small meetings or chance encounters with executives, you should introduce yourself and talk positively and appropriately. Timing and sensitivity to the situation are crucial, though. Avoid bragging at solemn events like funerals. Networking is another essential aspect of successful bragging. Klaus emphasizes making connections with colleagues and executives in informal settings like water coolers, break rooms, and social gatherings. You can use these opportunities to get to know others and have them know you. Don't hesitate to approach senior executives at parties or events, as they are there to mingle and appreciate employees who are confident and friendly. To summarize, effective bragging requires preparation, storytelling skills, sensitivity to context, and networking. By developing your brag bag, improving your communication, and connecting with others in various settings, you can create opportunities for yourself and advance in your career. Effective high-tech bragging. In a world where most business transactions take place virtually, it's crucial to maintain positive relationships with your supervisors, associates, clients, and customers. The key is employing effective high-tech bragging techniques that are individualized and catered to your personal style. For example, a financial analyst who no longer has face time with their supervisor due to a merger can leave well-thought-out updates via voicemail. For telecommuters, it's crucial to maintain close contact through other means like email and occasional in-person visits to the home office. The bottom line is that good self-promotion is necessary in today's business world and tailored solutions are key. Job interview secrets. The Take 12 questionnaire can help you prepare for job interviews by highlighting your unique strengths and experiences. Be honest about any gaps in your resume, and prepare articulate responses to address them. To impress interviewers, match your bragging points to the company's products, services, and culture. When asked about weaknesses, frame them in a positive light by emphasizing your focus on doing outstanding work. With these tips, you can make a strong impression and increase your chances of landing the job. Ace your performance review. The key to acing your performance review is to be an active participant in the process. Keep a brag bag throughout the year, noting down your accomplishments and achievements in outline format. Practice your bragalogue in front of the mirror and engage in a strategic, bragging campaign that highlights your achievements. During the review itself, don't just sit there quietly and let your supervisor do all the talking. Tell your story. Accept compliments graciously and use the opportunity to shine a light on your hard work and successes. Navigating self-promotion when unemployed. Being between jobs doesn't mean losing status or bragging rights in social settings. It's essential to find ways to self-promote positively and prepare a short pitch for networking events. Even though winging communication has a 20% success rate, it's crucial to be ready for the common "so what do you do?" question and reply with a brag bite or bragalogue that lasts for seconds or 3 minutes, respectively. To sound great, it requires a little planning and timing, not necessarily adding funny lines, but humor can set the mood. Regardless of the status, everyone should act as if things couldn't be better and maintain an engaging communication style. The art of self-promotion. As a self-employed individual, your business reflects upon you. Therefore, it is crucial that you present yourself in a positive light to potential customers, investors, and journalists. This means strategically promoting yourself in a way that is authentic, brief, and engaging. Develop bragalogues and brag bites that highlight your professional background and how your product or service benefits clients. Always pay attention to whom you are speaking and adjust your approach accordingly. Use entertaining, meaningful stories to promote yourself and avoid being boring. Remember the main rule of self-promotion: if you don't schmooze, you lose. Mastering the art of bragging. Learning to strategically promote oneself can be a challenging but rewarding endeavor. It requires careful examination of one's self-promotion tactics, including the delivery and context in which they are presented. Becoming a brag master takes practice and perseverance, as well as attention to substance and style. However, if done correctly, one can establish well-deserved bragging rights while maintaining positive relationships with others.
Having explored the myriad aspects of self-promotion and brag, the art of tooting your own horn without blowing it, readers should now understand the significance of bragging when done appropriately, authentically, and at the right moments. By focusing on creating engaging stories about one's career and achievements, using time and context wisely, and applying the lessons learned, successful self-promotion will come with practice. As the business world continues to evolve and become more competitive, remember that the ability to put your best foot forward and effectively share your strengths is essential for personal and professional growth.